in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours. Commission fee. It's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026? Now I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance, and more. If you pay just 38,000 Ghana cedis, if you want to come in doubles, you have to pay just 35,000 Ghana cedis. GPF, based in China, is doing this with me, Sammy Flex. I'm going with my brother Zion Felix as well. You have to call us now because I want us to go together. There are many business opportunities. Visit the factories, go to some of the various tourist sites in China, and let's go do business and have some fun as well. It is happening this April. That is from 17th to 2nd May 2026. Call me or call these numbers and let's do this. I'll meet you in China soon.
Love you. Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know, they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people, when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you will keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been.
It is a Friday. We all thought that we will be coming into the studio in our glorious moods. Ghana Black Star at least winning against their Austrian counterparts. Or better still, even drawing. So we know that, yeah, our boys are building. They are building, so they will be fine. Only for them to thrash us 5-0. As a matter of fact, they've spelled Ghana for us. Ghana. Ghana. When you go on social media, it is not nice. Roland and Kobe Josman, you all should go on your social media and read some comments you see there about the Black Stars. You just read random comments you see on your social media about the Black Stars. You all should go on your social media: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok for them. New World.
We said Shatta and Stone Boy on their way to collect back there.
But hold it there. As a matter of fact, this performance, if they've not gotten their full money and they are yet to chase some people, they are going to struggle to get the money, because I've seen many people talking about the donation. Nana Banamwa said, she will not even give her 1 Ghana cedi to the Black Stars. Yeah. Like Odeberry Chinchinga. Now I yare. So it is getting sickening, as a matter of fact. Kobe, what do you also see?
Well, I think if we are ready and we want the love back, just as Tembia Kandia, there is a lot of work over there. But Black Stars, no, day in, day out, say yeah adwin say pese ye de odo no shima they keep on disappointing us. Let me believe Sebia Benjamin Asari and the Muntia.
That be anyano.
No, it one of the factors.
David. Me pesa about in the back to home. Because in our next match against Germany, no, you name the outcome.
Okay.
And me pesa move pushing and it knock or two. You see, if you're a goalkeeper, and your team is not solid, bro, but that's because and then born I share, some of the goals I watched, keeper not to be okay. At least 2 of the goals that I saw clearly. Onti me nya ohwe.
Yeah, splitting defense.
Baby omo enya sa defender bi na ka o defender bi e break ball na o man to fa ne ho. Hwese na kwa ne ball, keeper be dey. Look at the corner. Keeper be dey. Penalty, hwese na kwa ball, no be that. And you know, the keepers there, okay, it is true. We have one guy that we think, okay, this guy can do well. But at the end of the year, director, be careful with the videos. If we are not ready for the World Cup, Charlie.
Pictures for common pages.
If you are not ready for the World Cup, they are mean.
Yeah, because friendly imponi na moye basa.
Any abrew, yeah, this year Koboka. I don't even plane ticket ball. If you do World Cup, plane ticket will be $4,000.
If it's the hair, the air company.
Ebedru, your friend is saying World Cup time. So the ticket price be shooting
$4,000, $5,000.
Eh, you charge $5,000 and $4,000 ticket I call America now. Win it, baba.
Agenda baby can home. Second, no kwame sure some kofu baby by advice, but a lot of people are of so many agenda and so on.
Agenda assessing.
Oh, be what how non so person call to explore, not necessarily say be a black stars.
No, be a person call America to explore that way. Be call 10 year. Encore during the World Cup era.
Oh, it be that time
America
to
is
be
there.
a hot season.
America
I mean,
is there all the time
yes,
for you to visit.
Yes, but at that moment, no, brass. I mean, you may be brave, so like you get the spectacular experiences. Listen,
I'm telling you.
Yes, but still add, but still spices, no, like taste, no, any spices. We still add something to it. At least. Feel away to me their boast so men so World Cup and I must call US call PK session. But with the goals in the very
but I call social media read random.
Yeah, me I'm seeing some. I mean
they read
Shatta needs to no area they were the year they want Shatta needs to make a musical.
Sound Obika.
Because
Shatta and Stone should go for
their money. Should go for their money because Sabi I'm on a more than assistant in the do and I'm seeing a lot of people also making some steps.
Obia donating $5 million.
Oh no, I'm talking about Oba entertainment space anymore. I mean that's the angle that I'm looking for. I mean other people there. I mean business people do more than that. Business people do more than that. But I mean the entertainment sector or I mean the music industry. So far, I mean we have 2 of our people are pushing very hard.
Yeah, born on boy. Let's discuss it. With the little technical experience or knowledge we have about football or soccer, how is the Ghana team looking like?
Well,
using today's game
there are so
as a
many. You know, before I sent you a video, before we came on set, I had information that the Black Stars were robbed. I think somewhere yesterday.
I heard about that story. Though.
Yeah, somewhere yesterday or so. So Nina, I want to believe say Bia.
Oh, boss.
Ekahon can take the spirit down. But then Yanko Park and so nyabotre. Hey, share. Yeah, Rolex cool. Rolex over $20,000.
Forget it.
Hey,
forget it.
Yeah.
Almost me winning matches no bona. Almost me nyasa scan got Rolex.
But say but you see, Otuado Ankasa ne technical experience, you know, questionable. For me, I've always questioned Otuado. But sometimes near cover the players. I've always said, say team bepe for me. Aside the coach brilliance, no, majority of the strength is on the playing body. I tell you, if they are not motivated to play, Opa coach no kofa Albert Einstein bra. Never Mark Zuckerberg an assistant. Never Elon Musk any deputy. Still on BD5. When the playing body is not so much enthused to play, it will be difficult for you to get the required results that you want.
Okay.
Okay. The motivation is within. Born no yabobi da inti enim say na tie. Especially say eni umu say obebo awummo. Obebo ne troka. And for me, I think say on so many occasions the players have shown willingness to play the basic of what they can play.
Okay.
But the coach's handwriting or influence is still not on the team.
Okay.
Otuado influence our team so still has not come to play. So far there, you wouldn't know what he is still looking for.
Okay.
Because there are instances whereby Otuado, after the first selection, he seems to be short of ideas. Or your first selection we are, and one no. For him to go next and say, oh Charlie, me who say even in the first half na me selected team no before the first half would end. Assume see me share be a problem. I mean sana and sana. Ye who said ye na crowd with Otuado.
Okay.
This is a friendly match that ye nim so okay. Teams meaning na air try players. Teams meaning na air say okay. Betiminya the best squad for the upcoming tournament because as Metias you know, Austria is in the World Cup, Ghana is also going to the World Cup, and we have some few months. It's a huge, as much as say a friendly match, you know, and yet match I'll betimi abo or like
okay.
You still need to pay attention to details. Into check here, even in the first half, Austria 4 year about 3 changes. And so the second half almost as so a big boom. So it is something that aside everything, as a trials, they are getting players in, players out, trying to see what they can do.
But who is fit?
Yes, and who is fit. But our coach is so hell bent on the strict rule in terms of football changes. Semre Daniel, who's the better than because we're a friendly match, you need to be flexible even in your dealings. But unfortunately, our people he's not able to do it. Inti meno enona mesha enona so far ebe man for be blaming no because looks like anytime there's no hard motivation beyond the players Otuado always finds himself wanting. Anytime be a motivation hard beyond the players Otuado is
magic.
Dabi enona sometimes say a problem say okay but who said team bobo then the coach is able to switch, sometimes not even change from bench. Sometimes switch play.
Yes.
Switch play because guy
change formula.
Or boy forward you say you could clearly say okay the positioning you're good. But another observation so as our technical eye I'll be who send the finishing and yeah up to par, especially with our national team. So why don't you play him behind somebody who's finished is good like Jordan and you. Okay. And look at the goal that he scored. Some sweet goal. Sweet goal, baby. Ball shot. So
no, it was a sweet
I am
goal
just asking myself, so okay, if this guy is able to receive the passes and instead of going no a quarter form, going wanting foul and a penalty now a quarter form, why don't we position him in such a way that Obetimi feed Jordan and you? Obetimi feed Jordan are you for him to be doing the scoring. And again, a player like Semenyo.
Did he come to play today?
Antoine Semenyo. Boarding in
No. What I mean is,
did he come to the party?
Yes.
Oh, Semenyo's presence has always not been felt in Black Stars, unfortunately. Semenyo na amount for who outside Black Stars.
I saw a post. Someone said when he's in England playing, he's Semenyo. When he's in Ghana playing, he's Segbefia. Charlie. I think when he's in Ghana playing, he's Segbefia. But when he's in UK, he's Semenyo.
Yeah, it's true. Because when you even check his statistics, he's played fewer matches for Man City, but he scored more goals than he's even played for Ghana. And that is the funny thing. but he's played for Ghana more than he's played for Man City. He has more caps in the national team than he has for Man City. Yet he has more goals in Man City than in Black Stars, which doesn't make sense.
And he is one of our hopes.
Of course he is. Oba free club bar national duty. They gave him a guard of honor because last weekend he had no winning Carabao Cup. The team they winning Carabao Cup. So I'm man a guard of honor because he has a medal. He is part of our hopes. From Kudus, Thomas Partey, Jordan Ayew, and Semenyo. These are, and as you see, I'm sure say Sibosu Ebia or no so betimi abeka ho. And as a boy, no so betimi abeka. I'm looking at these 5 players, topping up with Benjamin Asare. As so far there, our Yakomani Sankofui. Omo aka no are players that are rotating. Me say player biso Adechi Togo for Ghana just last week.
Ghana for Agino.
He Otoado called him. Intino. That is why he had to reject Togo. That same time now letter buy from Togo. No, it was that same time Otoado called up and so buy. So he had to make a choice and he chose Ghana over Togo. But say never called the me sure say by this time they oh 1-9.
Well, I am scared this will discourage many people from the plans that they have for the Black Stars, unless maybe in the next coming matches they are able to turn things around. But if things remain the same in our next match against Germany, which I hear will be on Monday, if they are not able to change the play, if they are not able to improve, Charlie, the energy will die. Because at the moment, people have some high energies. People really have high energies for the Black Stars. It is the reason with the jerseys that they've released. The jerseys are sold. Like, so many good things are happening. But when 5-0, they are starting trial matches in DA. Very, very disappointing.
See, I just say no.
Obviously, just need to gym. Obviously, the jerseys no. I did the call gym. Yeah, because this one, the energy is not right. For your trial match, first one, Australia is not really a big team, a big nation in football like that. Yeah, I'm baby.
Oh, Ghana Krana, at least we were not expecting 5, a whooping 5. Ghana and Austria, na a 70-50 kind of power. If say 70 chance for Austria and 50 for Ghana. Into difference, nye one Obeka say, okay, so uku try bet Krana, try Austria 5 goal, try Austria to win by 5. It will be difficult. Ebi try go B and now win or draw B because when him say okay, bet me aye. Shanamen say 1-0, 2-1, Saudi any be 3-2. But for Austria to trash Ghana 5 there.
Disappointing. Really, really disappointing. And initially, I thought people were not even following the trials. I thought like them JI for the Black Stars.
Oh, no.
But after this play, if you go on social media, it is so obvious that, hey, people were really following. They have heart for the team still. No, people just that sometimes, because of the Black Stars, when you put your full trust in them, they disappoint. Sometimes people just stay back, not to feel like, okay, I'm for them. Because they will disappoint, they will break your heart.
Broken hearts.
Now, right after the 5-0, go and see. Everybody is active.
You see, there's high spirit. The momentum has been there since our last match of confirmation to the World Cup. Ohana momentum started. And right after that, there's been series of activities breeding some form of patriotism spirit. So everybody that even lost hope and love for whatever that there is about Ghana, including the Black Stars,
regained that
confidence. And I'm saying series of activities from the Fugu to Sanyamanyama
Independence
celebration. I say Edidobiaba. So with that, I have even predicted say Ebekwa even through Ebeka some of the events are even from Ghana and abroad ningna. Or it will affect all these activities into the World Cup to December. Okay. It is a December. Ebeye the palm ayafia on. I tell you, say it's na Black Stars. So.
I see.
Say December. Ebeye there. It's na Black Stars. So. The kind of performance Ombe putti at the World Cup. Because when you say, funny enough, there are so many events that are also tied around that period. No? Sa Ghana, your friend say, World Cup period. No? There are so many events that are also tied around that period. I am near Ghana and Kwao. And it is because they know the Black Stars playing at the World Cup will bring some level of euphoria. In this Obi year events, so okay, Senipa no born washa 2 hours wapon. Se Ghana wini and any JB Kroma, obepe baby or bekwa kotena, edi ajineni. Until most of the people have also tied into the in Bebre now say June, July, August, no, because that time na sa spillovers ni now for people to benefit. In this December crab da ejna otuado na nemranti enso.
Well, so far, what do you also have to say about the performance of the Black Stars team in their trial match, especially the first one against Austria? What do you think about their performance? What do you have to say about it? We want to read some of your comments in the comment section. Feel free. There are people who are really giving it to Otuado. They are not sparing him. So let's discuss this. Today we want to get your views on the Black Stars because Black Stars win is the country's happiness. And their lose or their loss is the country's sadness. Anytime the Black Stars win, Charlie. She's a chroma de and the ultimate game now trying to steady. Get a ground carry because no soon any aji. Now that belus look shag him now go do. I bet that in the west. I bet that in the west is Trubia. So yeah, guys, we have to really bring back the spirit or bring back the love, like Kobe just once said. Let's bring back the love because way dear in Franco America and Canada. Because match no mutimi kura e jump the first head of Krampuna. Sunday I Cosby Casaman for agenda no. You guys increase the agenda for some people. Because trust me, should they even qualify for the group stages keke Krampuna? America baby him. Country now they need more supporters. They baby him. Satan I bet so some for so. You see mobile 1 muko 2 na I hope we are
matches group stages were 4 matches.
That's what I'm saying. With yes, Remo.
Yes.
Otuado na pamfo yes, Remo. Munya de mbetime bia na munyina munaso because yentimi mafie kwasa. Well, we are now starting the show. Na Black Star for any man there na I will see Euphoria, but now that we have cleared that, I'm sure we can go ahead to start our show and do what we've got to do. This is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily runs on Sammy Flex TV right here with my people, Roland Amate, as well as man like Kobe Josvan. So Kobe Josvan is at the extreme end and Roland Amate is also in the middle. They are both active partakers of the entertainment industry right here in Ghana. Behind the scenes, our producers are also active. Theophilus Digosh, Desert, as well as Gerald. They are behind the scenes, making sure that you guys hear us and see as clearly as possible. Now, let's move on to story number 1. And I captured this even before producers wrapped up their story. It's about Socrates' statement he made at a movie premiere launch or a movie about to be premiered. And I don't know why I'm not seeing many industry people talking about. Meanwhile, we are talking about George Britton writing about a certain lady who is having an affair with up-and-coming artists, and they are all collapsing. Their careers are going down.
Killing their...
You see, George Britton has said he wasn't specific even about only up-and-coming artists, too.
No, he mentioned it.
No, he gave a caution to up-and-coming artists. He said some people have slept with the lady and their career have dipped. Meaning they were not up and coming like that. Because they up and coming.
So he's seizing the opportunity to
warn up and coming artists. Because up and coming career and your big news, but say established artists are now obi a we gaining route. And you obi koda. Now the career depia. And then they be pushing George Britain the man abema one, you know.
Do you know that there is a particular actress who has a reputation for sleeping with great potential musicians, and unfortunately their careers dim? I've seen artists, I've seen at least 10 artists whose promising careers have struggled after their relationships with her.
Yeah.
It is sad to witness such talent fade away. Be careful who you sleep with when coming up. But why are people attacking this post like that? In fact, George Britain has been attacked. Yesterday, when it came out, I thought, as usual, as an industry, we've gotten something to have fun with. But when we woke up, Charlie, the thing has turned. Almost every post that I've seen around this, somebody's not happy with him, including men and women.
Yeah.
I was expecting only the women to be mad at this or to vex over this. But men are even mad. Kobe, what do you think might be wrong? And then how you say, I'm a man for a 10 a day because you know, time I ever pon show one company every
when a bright
the cover buy. Yeah, they are grown up is a man for the baby agro. But Charlie, I've done a war.
Brasame, answer na be open conversation. Let me seize this opportunity and wish you happy birthday.
Hallelujah.
It's belated, but still birthday season still worth it. Memfa konya we so na menda wase. Yamin sure.
Amen.
Yamin ma content.
Amen.
When you're just a boss, you are a god.
Aye.
Through you, a lot of generations. Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, say yeah, boy about a lot of young, able, and talented individuals are more creatives. They are not just any individual, but they are recognized individuals. They have voices. A lot of our same. And myself, for instance, and you one can call TV so that you gave me the opportunity when everybody doubted. You believe in me, you tested me, and day in, day out, at any point in time, baby, and you call me to correct me. And this is what a father does. God bless you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Amen.
Nyami inshira.
Amen.
Say inshira no kwa want to me anjimpo. I mean generation upon generation.
Hallelujah.
Benefit from me. Nyami inshira. Mama content.
Amen.
Agenda ne de be koso but ye mu bia. You see sometimes when you benefit closely different story na different from obi or baby or no. And me be on no. I've seen some of the there has been so many occasions that me call baby and I'm a call baby. I don't have accreditation. I just mentioned Sammy Flex is my boss. That is it.
Edino.
Say Obekaya and maybe I think say past awards be because do there was an issue and I call boss.
Yeah.
Say boss my baha and guy and say I want to talk to Sammy Flex. On the boss Kasa so no problem. Just give them the answer. That was myself and Christian. And that it was just a talk.
Not there's that motivation.
So irrespective of it, I mean other way, other round Obia one other side. But sometimes we all have to pay attention to the positive. If the positive outweigh the negative, why will you waste time talking about the negative? Nyamin sure. Nyamin ma content. Nama bibia ofishe no. And yet double. God bless you so much.
Amen. Now
men come on so.
Yes.
You see the ama issue ni nyina be issue no. Any relationship no. Affair na wo ho no. And it brings or it sends so many signals.
Okay.
Why will one person be having an affair with people and all of a sudden their career is turning upside down? And that is the question. 2, why will you try to send a signal to people about someone? You are not getting the confidence to even mention the name. So right now, I sounded to say ambiguous. Like so many questions. Who is that person? What you say? Right now, you can't only point a finger to one person now. Okay. So everybody is confused out there. So right now, if I want to have an affair with someone, a supposed actress, who is that person that I should have an affair with? And I think, looking at also the position as a media person, someone on also will follow space in our channel. Some of these things, others are feeling very disappointed. So no, it shouldn't be someone like George. I mean, trying to communicate. I mean, if he has a way to even channel the information, there's a better way, or there's so many ways that you put it. But yeah, sometimes the good, or to avoid other people also becoming victims, is a problem. Yeah. Because when I read the post, I begin to ask myself so many questions. I mean, you're sure say but fast made them delete
Why?
Because they were not comment neighbor, and people were trying to change the whole narrative. If I'm not careful, it wouldn't be just like yes, it wouldn't be just like I'm just mentioning him, but Din Abinyasem. It is here and I say or Pasem Asem, because if he's being pushed to the wall, it will be very hard for him to even mention the name. Because Anipana can say onem kofa de da am career I them akofom no. What is your evidence? Where is your evidence? And there are so many factors about me to generate or about me akose that artist ne say be an nyama bi anko ye. What if upon all the talent, all the opportunities, you are still not working as an artist? You had an opportunity, you had all the opportunities, but you still mess up. Or all other things, and your attitude is being a problem. Yeah. So these are some of the things you can equally use to challenge the whole conversation. So at any point in time, about any issue, gender is a problem here. Kromha, when there's a conversation around women, people see it is a no area. Reason why it is very easy for ladies to attack men, but let a man attack a woman.
Wow.
Yes. But se oba ewa no na ati na no ati no no hu nyansa se edidi be ma tema be ma de on de hu nyansa no de ontumi nyansa say yanso ye de yen correct the oba na ye no so eno na ema the whole issue no ebeda ni issue. But whatever it is, I think say it is a very positive direction to him. According to him, no, that is his truth. So whoever, if you're a young talent out there, and even if you are not a young talent out there, you are a known or established artist out there, you just have to be very careful about who you promote. And brother Sammy, men can't credit. And your baby ani edi o. Sir. O anya kontu abi ani edi.
Oh, adentia.
I'm let's take it from the physical aspect. There are a lot of people that we see, physically say they are human beings. But if you go to the spiritual realms, they are not human beings as we see. That is why most... Yeah, I mean what I'm talking about. Is it? You can be serious, but I'm also serious about what I'm saying. There are people that someone will be having affair. They do spiritual cleansing.
Oh yeah.
I know people like that.
Okay.
I'm washing
yeah.
Yeah. Because Tokrobi will have a rim. No PR. If you don't take a Wibia Bessin. Yes. Yeah, I don't know any about home pine. Because Tokro in there. Come just That's my boy's room. I am you, but me doing this and then I say for no.
Looks like Kobe Jasper has a lot of experience.
What kind of
me? My kind madam for be asem.
Ajay.
What you say?
I bound.
Pressure never be so keep it. So I'm just praying so sad to crew no.
Because
when they want to crow back where
not sad to crow, I am mostly are they the industry people or the random people around?
Oh, they can be random people, they can be industry people. Brass, there are a lot of people.
Because do you know oftentimes Sankofona ye bomb within so much sano. I know me industry people.
Yes. Or they know show.
Because we saw as now okay. My Miss Matt Minimigel be a month for body dinner chemi. Or no, so as soon as started to hit ya. No, the whole to chew. Or no to chew. You attempt to cry, obey Jamos. Oh, Jamos.
No, Ben Nanton, sir, if you didn't say no action.
Yes, it's and I just as uncle for no, are they often industry for be almost so ways and means and then it's yeah, Obama have a train or starting kakra.
Yeah, let me also believe that sometimes so. Yeah, almost feel so or a star, at least minister we are that. What I say? Sometimes, sometimes if you're able to build yourself to some level, and you are able to achieve some height, when they are even having an affair with you, they boast. I'm to me the brag. So me many asumasi. They say Roland or a big boy or Sansu Juma or Sammy Flex TV or a Shatta movement repi. Na about your way to me, I'm a Nova. I then a church on the letter sana pick your man. But to me they are brag. So me impossible. Sammy Flex, I mean right hand person. So these are some of the things. But beyond that, I believe say. Sometimes most of these people have a different agenda. It could be spiritual, it could be personal, it could be any other means. So we all have to be very careful the kind of people that we move with. But George Britton, the all kind of me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. And the good aspect of it is that was the safest aspect of But it is up to us. We have to be very careful. But VR phones so far no. 2-3 names be popping up. Okay. It is up to us. You be who say a yampa and a yampa near the analysis and so at home. Yeah.
Okay. Ro, go ahead and let me also get your opinion about why you think all of a sudden what was supposed to make us laugh, what was supposed to be a lighter issue, has turned a very delicate issue online.
It is because George Britton called Brea Man for big crew. And here 1 and 2. In the industry, there are serious matters, and there are trivialities, and there are the gutter to gutter. You see, these 3 sections of conversations in the industry, there are some people that we presume that they belong to these 3 sections in terms of conversation. Intina, ye wonkofobi wo honoma omo kodi nkomo bia na omo kan asem bia enye asem na omo kan ne na manfo ye disappointed because asem no matibida but eye omo na omo di sa nkomo no e na manfo ye disappointed. Okay. Intina ensem ni bi wo honum epie wo ba bia amanfo bi kra po omo tesa nkomo nim no ebi mutimi di omo ho yaw. Okay. Because we don't expect to find you in such quarters in terms of conversation. Inti na bi wo hono ma obi timi ka asem bi no bia one pa na ukasa asem ne de nsuo beto because they sometimes maybe see you into the gutter to gutter level. Inti matters are ebia ebema industry ne tumpon no. Se wo ko kebia ye hu se ne de nsuo beto. And then you see what George Britton raised here. It is part of the trivial conversations in the space. A yes seminar ye can 1 Eddie Diagro. A bimutimeka is serious. Okay. But ye nina ye nim say enko bebia. A yes assembly. Okay. And 1. Some people also see George Britton. Omu hunu o sa bracket nim. Omu hunu o koloma. Omu ka sa trivia stuff ni bi no. Okay. So for George Britton to come and have this conversation,
Omu as one of the serious voices within the space.
I say George Britton has sunny abeto amanfo bi o gatenim. You see, that is why there are so many people that came to talk about certain conversations. But George Britton came, Shatta Wale replied. What you say? Yeah, there are so many conversations among for raise you chrome ha. Enkofo bi mfiom. But ye won krofo ko bi a omo kasa, people will reply them. Because they see you in like on a certain pedestal. Okay. So they don't expect you to descend maybe sometimes so low according to however they see you. And you see, Nienti America said George Britton called Brea Manfo bi Krum. San komo we yen komo a akọ against ebinum okrom ha say. Okay. People who would want to run commentaries about some of these conversations are always not fair to the victims in these conversations. Intino, ayade amanfo binum abre wo ho atwam. Okay. If somebody like George Britton, with his level of credibility in the space, Eko cancer assembly be pay, then it means that Sir assembly a rumor. George Britton, even with his caliber and his credibility, is giving it some level of importance.
Yeah, I get it.
And on a man for be
like he was the last person that
yes,
such a thing from.
Exactly.
That I've seen comments from some people who also have deep voices in the industry, and they are all kind of disappointed.
Their disappointment is not what he said, but who said it. Because when he says the same way, say Frobi to say Sally Anoa, nobody will vex. Nobody will vex. What I said, like the way they are attacking George Britton, and Kebe different.
They won't do that too.
And one for half of the people that responded to George Britton's post, and common responded. And half of the people that responded, they wouldn't respond to Sally. What I say, but because I hear George Britton, no, they just want to prompt him, say, hey, Masa, oh Sanya, you're careful, because baby, I who no, and yes, I'm come away, because everybody knows, say, Sam come away, say, a catch George Britton, say, Ombebo Dia, ye di gare bottom makra, George Britton ombo,
David. Hey, obey that body way.
Onwa na be onim say onwa na be ma number say onim artist be 10
yeah,
meaning e betimi abro 10 nekra but onim artist be 10 sa asem we ato om ba obi sa George Britton say sa artist 10 no be bodin ba akokra mpo a ontumi mbo. And you see, some people are also angry because when you raise some of these conversations, you create avenues for people to disrespect people, keke.
Yes. Because yeah, Bob Bonkrofo.
Yeah, Bob Bonkrofo.
Or you know, they may even be innocent.
But because of some rumors be abom. Yeah, beba bebo mudi. And at the end of the day, Obi be jina so be disrespecting no kwa. Yesterday, somebody even in the comment section, somebody even mentioned Shatta Wale.
Yes.
Say, oh, but Shatta Wale is still on top. Meanwhile,
and the pay me who be.
As to whether George Britton or Shatta Wale di and now this is an avenue for somebody to go and disrespect him. Because Obi abe sure but Shatta Wale is still on top. Obi ba no be kan kwasi asema. Now we may not hold you, George Britton. No. We will go after the person. But yebe shame no na source of sa in same way. Na if you George Britton hot.
Okay.
And on the nkofo be disappointment. Other than that, some of us there, I am not so much disturbed. I am not so much surprised. But I understand why some people are concerned, some people are angry, and some people are going after him because some come away aside say the best no, a avenue for some people to be disrespected. And say enya wo na ye disrespected wa won't feel how serious this particular issue is. Say ye wa and I'll be feeling and be catch the dance of a madman is always funny until he's your family member. Or your family member the obe who so or ye real true one ye funny.
Very real true.
And ye funny. That is how the situation is. So for me, I don't know how George Britton will come and respond to this. But this time I'll say he is now open and he is going to speak plenty. After his last conversation or video no be here I discuss here. Or see a photo na the man and so on kasa bebre no. Sisi or be kasa bebre.
Say don't na wako ye podcast.
Na say na bra be here dia.
Or ye ready or test mic na post anybody through. Me I sure say you cannot person or ye video.
Na
test or test mic na post anybody no so okay. Let me just release the post.
Testing mic ni.
Like I'm offensive.
And you been do mic no. And you been do mic because
well, this is an interesting case and as a matter of fact, George Britton is under fire. I don't know why he has not even come out to apologize. No, but if I were him,
you want him to apologize?
Yes.
Apologize. Oh, okay.
No, to say, I'm sorry for whatever I wrote. To those who find offense to it. I want to apologize.
To never can be, and people will still find.
No. But you see, what I mean is that whatever he said, like Roland is saying, if we should ask him, push him,
for that one, it
beat
will be
him
very hard
to give us a name.
He will not mention.
So because of that, reason people may be mad. Now, because you cannot also give, because I'm sure if he wants to be bold to say, okay, I want to apologize for whatever, then it means he should be ready to give us the name.
Yeah, the name.
And give us the 10 artists that he's saying, indeed, they slept with the lady and their careers dimmed.
He's not ready to go to court.
That is why he has to apologize.
10 artists near here, no. 10 artists here.
No, we are here 10 artists.
There be here sad names.
Yeah, here.
Only near here.
Obano.
No, see, the interview can see here and say, among industry folks, they may know so okay, Oba anyway, Oma should be there. But how about their fans? Do they know? Because Oma kasa them no. Menya sure some an open relationship.
But say a bo Oba crony dia. The fans will know.
Yeah, for
know.
sure.
Because even the suspicion I want, you know, most of me money be more bobum dia found. We did not see her doing anything out there with them. Except just someone one be.
I'll cast a video.
Yeah, so see her one money penny. So
Obi imagine.
Obi me say my fa me say my fa baako be them radar so.
Sir?
Onu say yeah.
Oye tutu ala koko.
Enu ehun here.
But the idea saw your ba.
Yeah, me name saw your ba. Me my father.
Okay.
I'm not to read that. So according to what George Breton is saying.
Description or the
So
mind.
I think if George can, he should just apologize.
Okay.
To those
I think
who
that
are
one
offended.
too will be the best.
Yeah, he should apologize, Charlie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I
If
mean,
you find it
when
offensive.
is apology na birthday?
So onye.
So mo be edi.
Dabi wabo obidi.
Why di no abo?
Not directly, but wabo obidi.
Why di no abo?
No, Chiti, is he on the wabo obidi? Any actress, any artist be any relationship, our relationship near open, and as our artist they work from here, such a person is at risk in this post.
But still a moody.
I know, but such a person is at risk. And nothing I mean say Matimi and you be Eddie and Tomana Shannon.
But still who's to me moody?
Medabo.
Inti so be a kobo be dia. You see, you are pushing me to play the devil's lawyer for George Breton. May I am seeing say apology in a bad day, especially when he wants to be hot-headed. Because Omo Obiedi, Wakana Asem, one now person Obo Obiedi fine. Meaning that Asem no one should have trim. O person woka. But I won't mean ka wo twen so obi wa be push na wo dia kobo Obiedi.
We are not thinking about it.
You were think if not, you would not have a name. If not, you will not have a name. Because see, say, who suspect obi ewo fie ha say of theft. If you suspect somebody in the house of theft, na adie yera. Na adie yera no be wabonten ka so nipa no fire no o fear. You have somebody's name to mention.
Yeah.
But if you are not suspecting anybody of theft within your circle, no be catch there will say, oh, obi nipa no fa wade no fi ha. You force the person to mention a name. You will not be quick to think of a name. You will force the person to mention a name. It's meaning for you to be quick to mention a name. Meaning whosoever you have it in your mind. And if you have it in your mind, you are equally guilty as George Breton. It is also to be a catch. Okay, one of body, you should rather apologize because on one body.
But George, if you are watching me, I would advise that you apologize. Let this come to a rest because Michelle on one and Crawford be challenge Crawford in be and they say Whitney watching me someone now some dear good confuse say Dorina view.
Dorina view they have pompa pie.
No, like key.
Said Dorina view on Tankasa
about those things.
Yeah. For Dorina view to me on only post na me who am so it has Richard Cortez.
George, you won't die. People would also respect you. As a matter of fact, they know what you are saying. No. No. No.
For knowing they know.
Omuni masem na okano. But say oba be bia tumu no. Want me am obidia.
No credit na yen kan bi.
Ye be microphone bi aye victims no. Eno na yam problem.
And I wish you say
Sankoba no timi ka say, hey, wo bam. Where the way you check here. Omo audio mu na obi aka rewu a. Aka onim kasem ke discuss this here. But I see a just my fa back. Meaning the I say wafa. Meaning the wafa. I'm share meaning the wafa. You know? I had dream pa. Josh just apologize. Yes, just said some way. Mr. Breton, come and say you are sorry. At least you didn't mean harm. That's what it means. You didn't mean harm, and after saying this, I'm not sure somebody will come and press your balls or your neck again, because for the past 2 days there, almost was super pa.
You have collected.
No, almost was the super papa, left, right, and center. To say woto, but he can fix it, and we are good. Well, you guys are still watching Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV, and the gentlemen are seated: Roland Amate, Kobe Josvan, and more. We have to talk, so let's continue talking. So I was about introducing a Socrates topic. And during the launch of Frank Raja Aras, he is one Nigerian film director who has supported Ghanaian movie industry. In fact, when movie was really active, some of the top directors who touched some of the major movies we did here in Ghana, you cannot ignore Frank Raja Aras. No. He was almost living in Ghana. Though a Nigerian, he was living most of his life in Ghana in the name of directing movies. He worked with some movie houses like Venus Films, Silver. There was something films. Enough of them. And today, after going back, he's back with another movie. Now, during the press launch of the movie, Socrates made a statement. And Socrates is also a big person in the movie industry, a deep voice.
Hot folk.
Yes, Socrates has played different roles within the movie industry. From writer, actor, distributor, director, like everything. So Socrates has done a lot in the movie industry, including being in some high positions of the Film Producers Association of Ghana. That is FIPAG. They say FIPAG. Interestingly, now we are not hearing the name of FIPAG again, but those times when you hear FIPAG, you tremble. Like you tremble. Hey, FIPAG 4 you tremble.
But you worry. Socrates
says something, and the kind of energy I expect an industry to put into it, as will be important. But as I'm near whom, Doctor, I feel the young some videos, story or not, Yanko. Socrates say, and this is like a self-confessional. It is not easy for people to confess like that. He says, I played a part in destroying Ghana's movie industry. Wow. Socrates confesses, I played a part in destroying Ghana's movie industry. Maybe, I don't know if he asked Socrates whether Ghana movie industry is destroyed, whether his answer will be yes or no. But however the state of the movie industry is, Socrates is saying he contributed in putting it down to where it is now. Let's get into the story and do some talking. Filmmaker Socrates has admitted that he, along with some other stakeholders in the movie industry, contributed to the destruction of Ghana's once thriving film industry. The veteran filmmaker made this known during a press preview of Nigerian producer Frank Raja Aras's movie held at Silverbird Cinema Accra Mall on March 24th, 2026. According to Socrates, having been part of the decline, he and others in the industry understand exactly what went wrong and what needs to be corrected, saying that if they decide to act, the revival of the industry could take as little as 24 hours. Now, I'm share that line with paragraph. I want to read it again. According to Socrates, having been part of the decline, he and others in the industry understand exactly what went wrong and what needs to be corrected, saying that if they decide to act, the revival of the industry could take as little as 24 hours. All right.
It's true.
And I'm what you want move. Obis oh me wa dra me de come per 24 hours mu benyane.
Ho beto mo.
Ba obia emwa no.
Ka che broni kronji ni.
Hey. I'm shocked though.
Bibi ni.
Me say ka say me ka so kan ka so this government position, National Film
Authority.
So I deal with your Socrates can be your son come friend.
No we are president.
In your president per se, friend mom of no business.
Solution here.
Can I hear being here there? Can
I hear being here there?
Yes.
Omuhiska.
Like mama. Because only party say Satam na movie industry eba be would omu ye machinations na de ni wuye.
Yeah.
Omu nim de omu yo see we know what we did.
Yes.
My industry ni call for.
Yeah.
And I say ono anso betimi asan ye. I say magician we kun bi also betimi anya no say okay ever na come doctor. On the kun also betimi anya no so mo de ne come doctor.
Mfa no kwai.
So mo kona doctor etimi echechire estechine body ni bom. Na wantimi anya nyankoma de ama ne honhoma mechemu a na mbe homu jimi. I was part of the people who destroyed or contributed to the downfall of the Ghanaian movie industry. I know what we did and I know what we have to undo, and it will take just 24 hours. Hey. Oh, but if you confess kasapa.
Yeah.
Like me kan wa ewe nkwara no me kan ma ewe nkwara no
chewa
even if I be nkwara na tem me ma conform
chewa
like this a pure witch okasa like
before draw
no okasa say I was part of the people na me kan be near Korea who destroyed or contributed to the downfall of the industry. I know what we did. Hey, I don't know name who know.
It's true.
Also, I know what we did. And I know what we have to undo. And it will just take 24 hours. Socrates is so sure. Say, I dare now omuye and omu kodanina.
Hey, 24 hours.
Hey, I don't go bodia.
Omu amodia.
And I ain't come na nchi mfa much. Mfa pata omu.
Any amu fa kwa masala for no mu feni omu.
Na nchi fite otiedua.
Otiedua. Wa bebe mi no.
Kobe, why are we not taking? Say, I think we come here to be what?
Can we ana on can we?
I'll say he further explained that many of the actions at the time were because of ignorance, but said the current state of the industry is being prolonged by a refusal to learn from past mistakes.
Exactly.
Me de hunyana na Charlie de hunyana no akam. They all top one.
No be can we so man can we so man.
I say most of the things we did were out of ignorance. But stupidity is keeping us in today. Even though we have realized the consequences, stupidity is still keeping us from learning.
Thank you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It's the 5-pack for Omuntu Socrates and Omunti.
Stupidity.
Yes. Director, do you have a video of this?
Yes, there's a video.
Okay, let's go watch it. Nafe. ABI tia ne nya subscribe mom hwe no be my answer say obiaka say asem we near ti on ye hwe no.
Yeah, we see hwe no.
Meanwhile, we have plans to revive the movie industry.
We do.
Obi so was solution no. 24 hours pet. Just like this.
Baking crying.
Industry no be sorry agina ho.
Gegrim.
Ba moti wona mo hwe no. Yenko hwe ne membra.
Stupidity.
And I know what we have to undo. And it will take just 24 hours. That's all. Why is Alaji is gone?
I saw it coming.
Today, Yvonne is blaming me. But he was the one who was. Anyway. So, my brother, I was part of all that I was part of it. But most of the things we did was out of ignorance. Do you understand?
Yes.
But stupidity is keeping us in there today. Where we are now is because of our stupidity. But ignorance made us do things in the past. And when we realize what we did and the effects, stupidity is keeping us repeating the same things. So that is it. That's it we did. And I know what we have to undo. And it will take just 24 hours. That's all. Why is Alaji is gone?
I saw it coming.
Today, Yvonne is blaming me. But he was the one who was. Anyway. So, my brother, I was part of all that I was part of it. But most of the things we did was out of ignorance. Do you understand?
Yes.
But stupidity is keeping us in there today. where we are now is because of our stupidity.
I'm sad that our industry, those who are supposed to steer affairs for us to get there, as we no matter. Because someone has asked him way. I hear James Gardner is part of the guys at the.
He is the deputy.
Okay, and the boss is Kafui
Danku. Yes.
You see what Socrates is saying? If I were there, man, Anka next week yeah, press conference.
Oh, they were there.
That's what I'm saying. That what Socrates is saying. If I were there, come on and put it. Anka the next day now.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, press conference.
Press conference.
Socrates is coming to give us the solution to the falling industry. Yeah, Jan is one man because Osi onim.
And true onim.
It's up to her. Almost cabrofo, chobrofo.
Share.
Come on, the brofo be kuye.
There be one assembly Socrates.
Osi onim. Motiwo mo gusu cabrofo. Mo check coat in tie equatorial office cause air condition.
I know na ye mo there.
Me want to answer a solution. Hey, me that me who a story no. Me am shimiums Obia can say na as the industry no ye hu ye. We've not heard it, we've not seen it. The guy says he has the solution. Obia in any namo.
Yeah, in rare sem.
Maybe next week I have to find time and look for Socrates for an interview myself. And so be anya there me cut out of my shadows now.
Yeah.
Minister could solve this problem because it's serious. Well, road come through.
One assembly Socrates for Kaya. Me last I said he's shamelessly truthful. Socrates like me who be a assembly or can any wo but no crack. Nkofo bebre enka. Onim say o tie Socrates asem kan ni ya. O si we enye ono nko ahụ. Some of the people who was we nim no were in the room. Until him say asem no kind. Nobody, especially, and it was a gathering of
filmmakers.
Not just filmmakers, top filmmakers.
Galacticos no?
In that room. And nobody was able to challenge him.
Hey.
Because we no can. Everybody.
We for ya.
We for now. Omuni were in that room. And what he's saying, it is true. Say again now, the solution to the problem and take it 24 hours. You see, that is the reason why last time President Carr said why ye film fund 20 million Ghana cedis make us omuhiano. They don't need it. And ask anybody and let them be truthful like in their heart. They will tell you they don't need it. They don't need 20 million omuhiano. Because someone hears 20 million. I tell you, Dr. Likey on your production of chroma. And Kakojo cancer lewen on your production of chroma. They don't need it. Now Obiama lewen 20 million. Obiama Dr. Likey 20 million. And they're not producing week in, week out. Go and check the level of investment or Mojave. And go and check their returns. Me de bia me say a business who. Se nipa no nya bi papa bi freeman ka we je. And go and check the status of these people, Dr. Likey and Kojon Cancer when they started. And check their status today. Min can't quit Jeffrey Norty. Is Jeffrey Norty not doing skits?
Yeah, he is.
Day in, day out, or releasing content. Okay, say, and no near filmmaking. You see, Nienti Socrates for say, omo problem no. And take it 24 hours.
Bet me solve it.
Yeah, adie ba ko pe mind shift. And no pe adwin na omo be sesan. No pe. And to change your mind, you don't need 24 hours to change your mind. It is just a moment for you to have a change of mind. And once I say they contributed, this is what they did. one transitioning from one era into another. Almost see peg. Almost see peg. When the movie industry or when the entire ecosystem was transitioning from one system into another. Almost see peg.
Some machine koso.
The music industry, no, it was from the cassette CD era, no, when it was transitioning into online. Almost mean see peg, no, which is why some people that were able to do the peg, no, they've been left out of business. One tiasi enso. Ye omo ifri agro nim.
Hey.
Omo nsua de no. Ye omo ifri agro nim. But what who moved before no, there were people that were even ready to migrate from the old era into the new era. But there are people in that room who stopped them. Who stopped them? Sa Kuma would ni Gollywood in Tokwe. These people were involved. In Kofo we na no more involved. Sa Kuma would ni Gollywood. And that is part of the foundation of whatever the movie industry has become today. Because these people preach, preaching man to amount for bitri mu say one. We movie now they call two YouTuber. Enye movie papa. Opa ye movie obi e free form aba, obi e free heaven aba. The moment I want fan ko to Netflix, when show was cinema, one fan ko to Amazon, enye movie papa. That is the kind of fight these people gave the others that were constantly producing. That is the kind of fight. And interestingly, for them fighting against the migration of the old era into the new era, they were gradually, business anymore. The system took them out of the business. But they, unfortunately, influenced some people out of the business. Whilst the system were taking them out of the business. Until ask yourself, say, why would a top filmmaker like Socrates, when Obia Bebo Socrates, especially people who have known Socrates for more than 5 or 10 years, anybody to mention Socrates' name will not attribute his name to any other thing than film.
I know, right?
Socrates has done so many things, including music, helping people with whichever industry. But one thing that Socrates has made his name a movie and nothing else. But ask yourself, when was the last time Socrates led a movie, a proper movie conversation? When was the last time somebody like him did a top production in terms of movie in this country? Because the marketing of it, when you say the marketing of the product makes the industry thrive. Marketing of the product. Products not industry need be producing. The marketing of it is what gives the industry life. In this industry need producing. No more nya baby or mo beton any musica. Industry no conform. It dies automatically. And you see, these people were so much fixated in cinema. So when cinemas were closed, when cinemas were not functioning, when cinemas were going extinct in our system, they were suffering.
I see.
Meanwhile, they were preaching, oh, na industry ni good, and you don't go and do this. And again, there was also another culture of, say, if you belong to this sector of the industry, don't come here. We are film producers.
Okay.
Whether executive producers or not, ye producers. No. We are not actors. So even some of the actors that had the zeal to come and produce movies, no, some of these producers fought them.
I know, right?
Meanwhile, omo ye Omukita ometimi abeji baton no dia toaso into the next generation. But ye mane koye say ye won krofoko bia ye from producers. Omo their duty is just to produce. You are an actor. Your duty is just to act and nothing more, nothing less. Whilst some industries were transitioning from one era into the other, where some actors have now turned into producers. When him say on that day, Frank Raja bisa a question bina.
Onu bisa question.
Onu bisa question.
Bisa why question.
Ne Crawford no on your more than more question na Mr.
Okay.
O see Adentina Ghana top actors e wo krom ha say ni nyina no. Obefa phone be free we ya me on Nigeria. Me on Nigeria, including the deputy of the NFA, James Gardner Nankasa. For the past 2 months or 3 months, or James Gardner who know Kruma. Nigeria movie. And interestingly, majority, about 70 to 80% of the movies that are produced in Nigeria are all on YouTube.
I see.
Are all on YouTube. Meanwhile, when they come and they want to produce for YouTube, the new people will tell them that say what they call to YouTuber and nye movie unye sika. Na movie no so nye papa.
A movie they see in cinema.
And we see ye nyini was cinema. Na enye movie.
The cinema culture. The cinema culture.
The cinema culture. Meanwhile, system is shifting from one era to like generation behind the omodi bawo. There was a generation everything about film was a movie. Into a movie house, movie centers, cinemas. Eba ye no. As you see Fear Shaki movie house there. A trend on movie din. Movie house was supposed to show movies for people to go and watch. But now my former could be so movie house. See a movie house here in Percy ho. You see, every generation and what they bring. But our people, unfortunately, were so much stuck and fixated in the other ways that Omono said, yes, cinema culture. Into who say, Obe release movie. Release movie, no premiere, no Silverbird, Accra Mall, West still small. First, number could be crowd a wager can so friends say, oh, now very popular. Yes. Say, no, nenye West still small, nenye wager dear no, nenye bakubi ane wo kumasia. Asa
wine and dine.
Yes. And the money that they get from these cinemas, that is the only money they get. And after, they are not able to get anything again. Into who say film no or the 500,000 they produce you movie now. Unfortunately, event now why no. We near 500,000. Until the probability for him to go and produce another movie again. Low. Unim Frank Raja. Ono kana no hoye no wa. Because he is part of the people that omo ka ho industry we mu. O kan ye ho ba on kan ye ho. Unim say nansen na we hu han no. Oko check Frank Raja page e wo YouTuber. The past 3 months no sha say afedie. O release movie back to back.
They almost in the press launch YouTube no be release.
Ni baby or dey koto.
Okay.
But you see, the culture or the attitude is in such a way that these Nigerians now almost thriving. Almost producing movie for other platforms like the Netflix and others. But almost the YouTube no and they produce a promoting yesikano. No more they are competing into those quarters. Until you need to build a culture from somewhere, market yourself from somewhere. Before, into when say film producer bako, it's a uchembu nabu.
Yeah, uchembu nabu.
Ni movies, buy 2 million ego YouTube.
Minimum uchembu.
Obeko Netflix, ne 2 pe. and on Netflix. But majority of it, hasi. And you see, Frank Raja besides some question, no? And I say, Frank, why are you asking, say, why are our actors now running to Nigeria? It is because everybody wants job to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you live in a space where there is no job, why are you here?
Oh, yeah, then.
Who here then waha?
A brand so called.
Charlie?
That is the profession.
Nadia Buhari. She's literally living in Nigeria.
Wow.
James Gardner. He's literally living in Nigeria. Eddie Nate. Hey, why? See, go online, type all.
They said it's quite miracles.
Me say, share. Majid Michel. When was the last time I saw Majid Michel? And so go on YouTube right now. Go and type Majid. Videos there. Go and type Majid Michel latest movie. You get last week, last 2 weeks, last month,
wow.
Back to back. Nigeria movie. And they are all on YouTube. But our people, when they come, we have people who discourage them and tell them that don't do it for YouTube. But when they go, then they go and do it for YouTube. Only one interest. Let me give you some short analysis, then Kobe will join.
Okay, quick.
Frank Raja, a media launch for his movie no be producing.
Okay.
Or be releasing. Meaning baby or they quarter there. But let's look at this analysis. Why media launch, right? So media launch. Frank one book a crown because there were media guys around, there were bloggers around.
Of course.
It's your bit your mocha.
Yeah.
One book a crown. If about 5 bloggers, obi a 1,000, 5,000 econo. 20,000 cool. Movie no. Bisa won say horse now actors